Let's move on and talk to Radhika Gupta, who is joining us. She is the MD and CEO of Edelweiss Mutual Fund. There's a lot of murmurs on various issues. We'll get to talk to Radhika about that, but a market says that. But before that, Radhika, you look so nice. Now that you're a mommy, how does it feel? Congratulations on being one. You're wearing a new
Thank
hat
you.
now.
Yes, I am, and I hope I don't look too sleepless. But I'm doing this conversation. This is my first media conversation, so it's with 80 now. 1 week after delivery, so this is fun, and it's good to wear two hats.
Oh, oh, that's so nice. Good to be connecting with you. Uh, Radhika, there's a lot of murmurs on in the market regarding Edelweiss Mutual Fund. Earlier, it was about you. Now it's about the fund. What's happening? Would you like to dispel some doubts people are carrying regarding Edelweiss Mutual Funds being on the block and you looking for some other opportunities, but mainly about the outfit?
Yeah, I think there has been some rumor mongering, and as I said, it's unfortunate that it's happened in a week when I was in the hospital getting a surgery done and becoming a mom. But what I would say on my behalf and on behalf of the group is that the rumors are absolutely, completely baseless. There is no truth to Edelweiss Mutual Fund being on the block. I've been with the business for 5 years, Jay, and with the group for much longer. We've had a terrific growth trajectory. We grew from 50,000 crores to 80,000 crores in the last financial year. We were the fastest growing among our peer set and among mid and large AMCs. And for us, I think the excitement is actually just starting in the mutual fund business. Number of customers doubled last year. So we are far away from thinking of selling the mutual fund business to any player. So completely and absolutely refute any kind of such rumors and reports. In fact, on the contrary, I think we built a very high quality franchise. We just started to show meaningful profitability also last year because of the growth in the equity book. And we could even be looking at a listing of this business in 2, 3 years because we really believe we build a quality franchise.
Okay, so that's dispelling of the rumor, but I must say that since in your leadership, the fund has done pretty well, especially a lot of innovative stuff around overseas products, or even the small cap, mid cap end of the market has been captured very well. I mean, we get some good feedback from large distributors and investors as well, so good for that. A quick view on the market. What kind
So,
of data are you reading? The indicators.
so I
Yeah.
think,
If you could tell us what kind of data or indicators are you reading right now, which may tell a little bit about the valuations. Have they become attractive or not?
so they've certainly we had put out a note at our equity team at the end year saying that this year perhaps may be a tale of two halves in terms of market, and it's playing out interestingly well. That view, I think the first half has been extremely choppy and volatile, and that will go into June quarter earnings. But now, as you're getting more clarity about the trajectory of rates, both in India and overseas, I mean, you know where rates are going to move broadly. You're seeing some cool off from an a crude point of view. I think while June quarter earnings could be disappointing, markets have hopefully factored that in, and perhaps the second half of the year will be better. In fact, we chose this time rather unconventionally to actually go out into the market and launch an NFO. I know NFO season was last year in a big way for the MF industry. We didn't do an equity NFO because of where we felt valuations were then. But with prices moderating, the kind of corrections we see, we are actually opening up a focused fund for NFO as we speak. So that also, I think, is a reflection of our confidence in markets and perhaps the opportunity that lies ahead for investors.
Right. Before I wrap this discussion, Radhika, is this a good time to really look for some kind of a topping up in your international funds? I'm told that there's a nod also coming from the regulator side that one can do it. There is opportunity because of overseas equities are also down very sharply. Any thoughts there?
Yes, absolutely. And a few days ago, the regulator had allowed investments in international funds, to a certain limit with certain restrictions. We at Edelweiss opened our international funds, including our China and US tech funds. And there has been a lot of demand, and I think it is a good time to look at both markets. Tech perhaps is very interesting because the correction in tech stocks is actually even higher than it was in the COVID period. And China went through a lot of turmoil as a market. So if you are an international investor, if you do have the long-term time horizon as an international investor, this is a great time to top up those investments. But you really have to be, you really have to understand what you are getting into with international markets. Ajay, that's something I've been saying on your channel for quite a while.
Hmm. All right, Radhika, always enjoy our conversations. Thanks very much for your time today, and also clarifying doubt which some of your investors may also be hearing about and now directly coming from you. So let's take a short break. On that note, more news and analysis on the other side. Don't go anywhere.